Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, so we're going to check for Red Dead Online updates. We already got the Rockstar Newswire pulled up, and right away you can see there is no summer update. So let's just not spend too long at all looking at what we got. The headline should tell you that the biggest thing is horse care package, stable discounts, and more. Not being negative, but let's just look at it and get through it real quick so I don't become negative. All right. So we got new clothing. We're going to go over that in a little bit. We have a new hat, new chaps, spurs, and the big eraser hat, which is the Cossack hat, is still limited stock in the store. Let's look at discounts. There's 20% off stable spaces, 20% off horses under rank 40. And then also too, you get a horse care package just for playing. What is it? Horse reviver, horse medicine, horse stimulants, 5 oat cakes, hay, and carrots. And then also they're pushing the Twitch Prime sign up benefits. You have until this Friday, July 19th. So you can get $300 off Red Dead Online money, and you get the superior ammo bundle. So that is it, guys. No new other money or XP bonuses. There's nothing there. The featured series game is still Last Stand. I think that's been going for like 3 weeks now. It would have been good to see Public Enemy thrown back in there. I really like Public Enemy. I think that would have been nice to kind of grind that out, or anything else other than Last Stand, just because it's been sitting there for a while. And we still have 9 or 10 weeks left of summer, guys. So hopefully they're not going to push it that long, but this is officially the longest we've went without an update. And if it's just going to be something like just the job roles at this point, unless the job roles are absolutely amazing, I really think they need to add more stuff to it. I know a lot of people say, hey, I hope we're getting carts and stuff. They haven't mentioned any of that stuff at all, so I don't think it's going to be anything to that degree. But if it's just going to be some job roles and stuff like that, and some missions to where basically it's just like if we got some stranger missions, I really think they're going to have to do more than that. To keep people around. Man, the trolls are out there, and what it is, honestly, I'm getting to the point to where I don't blame them, because they get bored. And I'm not trying to just hold on to a game, and I mean, look at it this way is what I'm trying to say. Not trying to be negative. I love the game. I wouldn't be spending much time with the game if I didn't love the game. But I don't want to get stuck in a fandom for the fact of this still is a company. And companies will treat you in whatever way they want to as long as we put up with it. And what I mean, though, is that I don't want to be positive just to be positive. I don't want to be a company man, I guess what I'm trying to say. I just want to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I'm frustrated with this. Going forward and stuff, the game has huge potential. But with anything, if you have a huge potential, doesn't mean you'll ever reach it. I was pretty good with basketball in high school, and you know what? I'm not an NBA. I had potential, but with it, if the potential doesn't have a backing, it's not going to go anywhere. And this game has huge potential, but it doesn't mean it's going to make it. There's a lot of games coming out that can surpass it if they don't get going. So to the degree right now, Red Dead Online almost kind of seems dead. I know I put that in the thumbnail. It's kind of dead right now. The game in itself is not what I think they intended it for it to be, and it's not fully being played that way either. I know some people are, but honestly, it's just people are trolling people to be trolling people because there's nothing else to do. You only can do stranger missions so much. You only can do all these other things because they don't change enough to keep just doing them. So it resorts people into trolling because at least your interactions with people change. That's one reason I like PvP. It's very grindy to do, but your interactions with people can change a lot. So anyway, enough just throwing up on you guys. I'm just sharing my frustrations. And honestly, I've even looked at some of the bigger Red Dead Online channels that just do regular content, and some of those, man, they would do daily videos, and they're doing like 1 video a week. And then also too, I looked at the analytics of their channels and stuff, because they're much bigger channels than mine, and they're about 40,000 views per day, lower than they normally are. So it just shows you the interest in the game and stuff right now. And honestly, it makes me sick because I do really like the game. And it's that thing where you're like, man, you're really rooting for something and you don't want it to fall apart. And at this point right now, if they keep this up, it doesn't matter how great the content is, people will just get jaded on it and they won't come back to it. Because honestly, I would play with people, and 50% of the people I normally play per week are not there anymore. They're not even coming and playing the game anymore. and these are die-hard players. So anyway, let's just go look at the clothing and stuff. Like I said, my rant is over. I probably won't do a rant like this again unless something horrible happens, but it's just my frustration for a game that I love, and I don't want it to fall apart. Let's go ahead and just start off with a hat. And here it is right here. Now the Cossack hat is the limited stock. It's still back in stock this week. What is it? Descatox hat, I guess. I don't know. I probably butchered that, but let's take a look at it real quick. Hopefully this looks nice. Yeah, the shape of it looks good, but that freaking band around it, I don't know. I think if they just would have made it just a regular band, it didn't have that like folding, it would have been a whole lot better. The shape of it looks cool, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this hat though. Yeah, it just looks weird. That flap thing on the front just looks weird. And let's take a look at the chaps, and it's the Alvarado chaps right here. And I don't use chaps at all. These look better. The big freaking tassels on the side are kind of weird looking though. But the look of them look a lot better than the other ones. They're not all crazy furry looking and stuff. But yeah, I don't ever use chaps, and yeah, they're chaps. Anyway, if you like them, I mean, they look better than the other ones that came out though. But I'll never probably use them, but that's just me though. And we should have another pair of spurs. So take a look at this real quick. And the Gurdon Moro spurs. And yeah, I mean, the little embellishments and stuff look kind of cool there, but I mean, I don't know, most of the time they're hid by your pants anyway, or they're so small in detail that, you know, I don't really mess with them anyway. That's just me. But you know, to each his own. But yeah, just another pair of spurs. They kind of just blend together after a while though. I mean, there's not much you could do with spurs, so. And all three of those items are permanent to the catalog, so they're not limited stock. They should be permanent and stay in there. So looking at all the discounts, it seems that most of them are sometimes only $10 to $30 and $40. The best discount I see, but it's just because of the quality of the horse, is the Red Chestnut Arabian. So if you're very new to this game, I would say go with this one. It's $50 off, so $200 isn't too bad new if you're considered, you know, new to the game. Other than that, I wouldn't actually mess with any of the horses. The only one I saw that was a pretty good discount, I think it's the War Horse here. And I think it's about $100. Yeah, the Perlino. It's right at almost $100 off. It's a pretty decent horse, but still, it doesn't, you know, outdo the Arabian though. And underneath the Superior, I would go with just this one if you have no other horse at all. So guys, that is it for this week. Hopefully next week we get something better, even if they just give us a date for the summer update. I think that will change the morale for a lot of things, and maybe a little hints of extra stuff they're going to do. So anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching the video. I'd appreciate it if you like and share this video with your friends. Also, to subscribe, click that notification bell, so anytime there's any new updates to Red Dead Online, you'll get notified right away. As always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.